It's the time to get down.
Viewers in South Dakota.
I'm just saying, why come here? You know why.
I'm gonna give you another
And it ain't
chance.
for the soup.
What's good about the women in LA? I'm gonna give you a chance to save yourself.
What's good about the women is they have their own credit.
Oh.
They always have their own credit cards because they know brothers is tight.
All right, I'm leaving it alone. I'm done. I'm
just
done.
saying it's tight now. It's tight. You know what? They're starting to tip better. That's the one thing really good about black women in LA.
So they tip you after you're done with them, or
no? So Quasi, you may have known, but black women in LA, single black women in LA, had the reputation of being terrible tippers.
Really?
Yeah, and so we were trying to fight that, but then all the black women that we knew that came on, they were in fact pretty bad tippers. They even admitted to it. You tip? How you tip?
I tip all the time.
Yeah, you tip? You tip well?
Yeah, I tip well.
Man,
I mean, if you give me bad service, you're not going to get great tips. But I mean,
you're Canadian, you don't count. Well, it don't count what you do. Ain't nobody else doing that. You already seen what
you pay forward. So if you don't tip one day, you might
they
be in a
don't have
position.
them like this. Don't get your hopes up. See, I ain't want you. See, the bad thing about people like Torkwase, you'll go out there today and see some sister and think that's what you got.
Oh.
And you are going to get a cultural shock. Because she ain't about to come with the understanding. Oh, yeah, that's okay. I just got with this such suffering little children.
Oh man, you know what? I tried to rescue the women, put them in a good light, but you tore it up.
Because I'm just saying, no, I'm trying to say it's the reason why, everybody loves LA women. Torkwase, they love them. But even being from here, I used to tell them, go get you a fine girl from Tuscaloosa. Go get you a fine girl
I don't believe
from a
that.
small town.
I think women in LA are very independent.
See, they're too Hollywood. They're too Hollywood.
You know what it is?
They order expensive food all the time. They don't know how to eat light.
Did you take her to the expensive restaurant?
Well, see, I can handle it.
Exactly.
I'm about to get laid. That's why I feed them. Shit. But in my old days, now I got a little cash. Now I can feed them. I'm going to go drink up. Sapphire.
Oh, now the name is Sapphire. I'm like, okay.
That's Wednesday's girls. So you have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
When I used to go out on dates, I'm just saying, I hear from my friends, they complaining. We even had comedians talking about, they ask the girl out for coffee, then they suggest lunch. That's the way LA babes are. You go,
yeah, but
can I meet you for some coffee?
It takes two.
How about a light lunch?
It takes two. I've heard a lot of guys complain about it, but I see how guys act. Guys treat women, if they don't treat them like women, then you're gonna get what you treat them like.
Yeah. That's the new, that's the young one.
That's true.
Have you dated any old school brothers?
I've dated some old school
brothers. Did they pay though, didn't they?
Well,
no?
98% of guys pay when I
go say out. They pay for her anyway.
So what she's saying, Mario,
she said, I always get
you don't that's just
because
general.
Because how you choose them, right? Is what you choose.
That's general principle.
I give a person a chance because you never know, right? I mean, I'm not perfect by any means, so I give people chances.
See, I know what you're saying, Bar. We
got a chance. We have an auction at Pax Stereo. You send us, we're gonna give you a chance. You might get a chance to buy her lunch. If not, you
Pax Stereo pouch.
You a cup.
The Pax Stereo pouch.
Yeah, a pouch and a cup, and that'll be right on.
All right, man.
All right.
You ready for transition? Because if we stayed on that subject, we'll never get to the other one.
Okay, so we're gonna do a quick. We got to go to sports though.
Yeah, I'm
ready.
ready.
We know we late.
Whenever you want.
I can't see. It's these sunglasses.
Well, they say, when you have a program and you can't see, you may want to take off your sunglasses.
I saw that commercial. We got sporty people and Torquase's a jock, but you wouldn't know because you look like a fine-ass sister, but she still sweats and has gym shoes somewhere. That means she's got some white gym socks too somewhere.
That is trunk. In the trunk.
Yeah, I told you she's got gym clothes.
Yeah, I got gym clothes, running shoes, cross trainers, football cleats, track cleats.
Wow.
Man, and she can cook. What do you... did I say it right? Guianan? What do you cut? Guyanan food?
Guyanese.
There you go. Thank you. I'm sorry. Okay. I can't identify the Pacific Ocean. What about the food? You cook any of that?
I cook a bit of West Indian food, but ironically, I grew up cooking a lot of European, Italian food. So, I cook lasagna, 2 nights ago, and then I cooked shepherd's pie last night.
Oh, I make a hell of shepherd's pie.
Yeah, I had.
Oh yeah. You did a pasta. You did a pasta.
My shepherd pie was so good. I had a dream about it last night.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, that must be
good
some
ass
good
shepherd's pie. It's the meat you use, whether that you get like different stuff ground up.
Yeah, I did just
girl.
the turkey, but I did a combination of different vegetables. But then I added a layer of cheese on it. And it was,
That sounds good. You did the turkey. He likes the turkey too.
yeah, the
Oh,
turkey. Can't
man.
do the beef. It clogs
Man,
the
oh.
Hey, thank you. See?
arteries.
So how about the pastas? I do a pasta.
I do
thing
the
too.
pastas, the cannelloni, fettuccine alfredo.
Oh yeah, I do
rigatoni,
a fettuccine con quattro formaggi.
Oh, excuse me.
Right, baby.
See, you don't even take the women out. You just cook
I
for
can
them.
cook. They just start undressing. Once they taste my sauce, they just, I'm staying shit. I tell them. The food is better than the sex.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
All right.
Why should I talk about sports if I have the subject you guys are on is much better? I don't even understand why I'm doing it.
Fascinated with fine
I
women who
don't.
can cook.
It's not that point.
That multicultural
My
cuisine.
lead-in stuff is always following sex. That's not fair. That's not fair at all. Okay.
Take a look at that picture before I switch to the flip. Before I switch to...
I know you won't see it anymore, huh?
I'm going to come back during the hot picks.
There you go. All right. Okay, so we all set it. Let me get everybody set up here. Are we going to do the musical lead-in, or do I go straight to it, man? What do you want to
We
do?
did it. You missed it. See, that was so. See, you so.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, you're looking at the picture.
I was doing. You know what I was? I was doing the disc transfer. That's
Yeah, right.
It
You
got-
just
it
got
got
caught
me-
up with Torquase's picture.
Well, I was caught up with Torkwase a month ago.
Yeah, we did. We've been showing you
Yeah.
stuff. I mean,
yeah?
your picture, not your stuff.
Yeah.
But the same thing was whatever we had.
Okay. All right. Let me go on.
There, let's be seen.
Let me start off. So they say you guys always say you're gonna talk about sports, but you never do. Right there, bam.
Who cares?
All right, you just said something about the Boston Celtics that you changing your gear, right?
No, right now.
All
You
right.
got, let me show them the picture.
I already got the picture right
no,
there.
no, I got another picture.
I don't want that picture.
I am ordering my. I want to go down right now on the record that I will be supporting Shaquille O'Neal the whole damn season because he totally inspired me. It's not that he's an older brother coming like he's doing. It's just the whole attitude of fitting in. I love the Boston Celtics. It's changed. KG. I like the new additions. I love the game, Vic, between Miami and the Celtics. Take a look, y'all. I'm buying my Shaquille O'Neal gear.
And
I'm going to wear number 36. I'm declaring it now.
so
Early in the season.
So obviously you had something to say today about sports, and you needed to get that in. You
I
feel
did
better?
because I'm all about Shaq, man. He inspired me.
Okay.
The way you see that first play slam, he didn't even get off the ground. He ran and jumped. His feet was like 4 inches off the ground, and he can still slam.
For all you folks who are not caught up in bias, reporting.
On my jersey.
Yeah, he's all biased right now. He's excited. Let me just go and tell those who like to look at what the bigger picture was. Did you watch the whole game, right?
I sure did,
All right,
and
all right.
unfortunately, the Toronto Raptors no longer. We know, baby.
I know. It's hard.
I mean,
Toronto
we're not known for sports.
No,
so, I mean,
no.
you
That's okay.
Can't be
Those
perfect
sausages.
at everything.
It's the donuts.
Oh, it's the sausages. We're known for sausages.
And the donuts.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say this, Mark. I'm gonna say this with the game. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Boston took it way more serious. They played like a veteran team out to prove something. But as all old veterans go, they know how to start off fast, but they tend to wind down slow. And you know that's true. So that's what happened in the game. And Miami still almost pulled it off. Dwayne Wade only played 3 minutes in the preseason. So to come together off their home court and bring it within 3 points, I said, you know what the scary part about this is? They don't have Mike Miller, who's not coming back until next year. They do have Dwayne Wade, who's not really at full capacity. And I said, so Boston should really be going.
Well,
we're better when we start, but we're not that good at the end of the game.
It's the first game, Vic.
Yeah, that's true.
It's the first game. I was so happy to see this. Why? Even I didn't really care who won. Let me tell you what I saw. Boston Celtics continued, and they have the same old team chemistry that they had last year. That's why they were so solid.
Right.
Miami was coming in against maybe what will turn out to be one of the best defenses in all of the NBA.
Right.
Not only that, look at how the Celtics stepped up.
Yep.
Shaq now looks different, especially when you are pacing him with Big Baby.
Right.
And by the way, ain't LSU being represented in the house?
Yeah.
Over there, the
Yeah.
Celtic community.
They are. They're doing it.
And the Celtic community seems to have embraced Shaq. I've been hearing reports that he walks down the street and draws crowds of supporters.
Yep.
So I was pleased. I thought the Celtics showed growth, that
Right.
they made the team stronger with people I'd never heard of before, some of them. I mean, Daniels, but, they just look stronger. And I think the Heat has, for where they are,
Yes.
trying to get those superstars to play together,
Yep.
I think everything's fine.
I do
no,
too.
they're not as well as the Celtics, Vic.
Nope.
But you can see what was coming. LeBron is still LeBron. They still, in other words, Kobe. Y'all just better tune up. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to be some roughness coming here this time.
Okay, no, I agree. Now, watch this. Before I get all into this, let me just find out with our Torontian. I just have to say this.
I tried to make
I tried to make up a word.
Torontonian.
Torontonian.
Turquoise from Toronto.
I can't say that 5 times if you paid me. Okay.
Think of French.
As if you say turquoise or turquoise.
Turquoise.
See, no one ever told me right. I'm going to get it right from now.
It's okay.
Turquoise.
You have to listen to when she talks to
Victor,
you.
wait
a minute. Watch this. When Torkwase actually mentions
turquoise.
No, listen to what I'm saying. When she talks and introduces her name and says her name, how do you pronounce it to other folks?
Turquoise.
See, I tell you, jack up everybody.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
See, Kimosabi.
I mean, it's not a name that you know. Is
We'll
very
get with
common.
the Africans. We gonna bridge the African gap. Starting today, you give us some incentives to say it right. Damn it.
It's Nigerian.
Shit,
It means princess.
we
Can't
wanna
go
do
from
it.
there.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me stop.
Before you didn't care, now we care.
Oh, yeah.
Turquoise.
I mean, a princess? Wait a
How
minute.
about this shit?
Should I go get some hummus or something? Wait a minute. Let me stop.
I'm eating that too now. That shows you ready.
Hummus is healthy.
It is. See, fam.
I'm chumming up. Okay. Let me do this before I go any further. Let me just say this. Miss Fraser, are you more a Boston Celtic fan or LA Laker fan? Watch this. Go ahead. Watch this. I can't wait. Don't say nothing, Mario. Come on. Don't you hesitate.
I would see. I can't. I shouldn't
Stuttering.
say. If I say it, then everybody's gonna think I'm just jumping on the bandwagon. So.
Jump on the bandwagon.
Go on, girl. Do we want to see you jump?
To jump on the bandwagon.
Jump on something.
I definitely. I'm definitely feeling the Lakers because of everything that they've accomplished.
Okay.
But I definitely do root for like underdog teams, and looking at the media and how they're portraying the Miami Heat and everything like that. You just have to kind of. I like to see where the chips flow.
I hear you. I feel you.
But I am feeling the Lakers just because they have put in the work. But I'm not necessarily the best person to quote on that.
That's
so.
okay.
That's why we quote you. I think quote the best shit.
That's right.
Everybody get them.
I mean, I prefer.
We like that D-list.
I prefer football. I'm more of the F or G list.
That's
I
what
prefer,
we're lady. You
I
right with
prefer
us.
football more than basketball, though.
We
so.
think it's coming.
Well, the good thing about it is that we know that right now with the first game, and then Miami plays again tonight, I think, in Philadelphia. So they got a road to go, and no, they're not going to win 82 games. We know that. And really, I'm going to tell you why I got confused on Mario. This is the part that most people...
Toronto.
Yeah,
the part
he was.
the other day.
Gosh.
Yeah, he was. Here's the part that tripped me out. That there were so many players on the teams that were from other teams. I got confused. Shaq, Eddie Howe.
But did it look good?
It
But
just,
that's what I'm saying.
but you know what? You lose your identity
It
to some degree because the players are so interchangeable.
But you know what? Here's the thing. It wasn't what we expected, but didn't it look like there's going to be some better competition?
Yes,
that's the part I
I agree.
loved.
I agree.
I wasn't expecting Boston to look that good.
I
was
agree.
pleased.
I think
Even Houston.
I think this is the part. They're going to be the biggest team, bigger than the LA Lakers as it relates to down low. They won't be the fastest team and the most talented team down low because it's the one thing is efficiency. Shaq O'Neal will not be greater down the end of the game. Garnett or Garnett, as people may joke about, and I'm all for Garnett. He's better from the outside more so than going in the inside. Paul Pierce is your inside man.
Big Baby.
And Big Baby is the man who's glowing.
Score.
And then Kendrick Perkins is the one I think who's going to be the continental divide.